Now, tell me with respect to the gut health, how do I change it? A possible kind of bacterial flora in my body. My body is used to a particular digestion system. How do I clean my gut? A lot of talks have been made on gut cleansing. Would you like to talk a little on that?
Yeah. So, see, you really can't clean the gut. You can flush out the colon. There are colon, detoxes. Some people do all these hydrotherapy colon treatments, which I'm not really a fan of because it takes away the bad as well as the good. But the gut, it's a microbiome. It's a field, complicated field of bacteria. The best way to clean the gut or strengthen the gut is by eating a rainbow. The more diversity you can give your gut, the happier it is. The happier it is. Of course, there's another way. If I decide for a week, I'm going to go off breads and simple refined carbs and white sugar, guess what? The bad bacteria will start to die. The extra bad bacteria, which automatically repopulates my microbiome. Now, a lot of people struggle to do this. Why? Whenever a bacteria dies or ferments in you, you will tend to feel like a headache coming on or a dull ache, and you think your energy is falling. Because you're used to sugar being that simple form of energy, but it's actually gut bacteria dying within you. And if you get past day 2, day 3 of no sugar, by day 4, you'll be like, I don't even need this right now. Of course, unless you're emotionally stressed and out of emotion, all of us crave sugar. Other than that, that's the best way to clean the gut. Okay, I would not advise people to start taking probiotics without reason. Because probiotics, you're putting billions of CFUs into a gut, which is very, very complicated. I would use it if a patient's on antibiotics. I would use it if a patient is recovering from food poisoning or extreme loose motions, or is on chemo, radiation, drugs that deplete the gut bacteria. But a lot of people pop it every day thinking that, the more probiotics, the better. We should not forget that we get prebiotics and probiotics in our natural food as well, in our vegetables, in our yogurts if we're not vegan. So we should keep it simple and natural and use it only if we need it. That's the best way. Sleep, extremely important for the gut, because the microbiome only populates while we sleep, not while we're awake. It happens only in the parasympathetic nervous system, which is when we're resting and when we're sleeping. And something else that can really cause the gut bacteria to move all over the place again is chronic stress. Not day-to-day stress, chronic stress. You're dealing with an emotional trauma or something that you wake up to every morning, sleep with every night. It's really chronic stress. That also affects the gut microbiome. And you know that because you see a change in the consistency of your stool. So whenever you see a change in the consistency of your stool, it means that your bacteria in your gut is either working the right way or working the wrong way. So a gut cleanse is simple. Give it a break. Fasting. Excellent for the gut, because you allow it to repopulate on its own. You allow it to do its own magic. So these are some of the things that you do to build a strong and a healthy gut.
Brilliant. Common sense. Absolute common sense, what you said. Just fast. You don't need to put in anything extra. No extra efforts required. Just rest well, fast, take what the body likes, and there it is. There it goes. It'll repopulate itself and it'll give you the right kind of energy.